What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is just going to be a quick video on when should you not get into marketing. So I don't think I've ever said when you shouldn't get into marketing. I'm always talking about, the best time to start is today. The best time, to start a business is today. Just get started right away, stuff like that. But there are wrong times to get into marketing when it comes to using your money, right? If you are doing, free stuff, then it really doesn't matter. But when it comes to like paying for stuff, there are times you should not do it. Okay, so like for example, if it's your last, $200 or something like that, right? And you're choosing between, like you're going to be using part of your rent money to, buy something, you should not do that. Okay. Um, like if someone's sick in the family, you need to generate money really quickly, to like be able to get them like the medical care they need or something like that. You should not do this, okay? Like anything where you require money extremely fast in an emotional situation, you should not rely on marketing as a new person, because it's gonna set you up for failure. This is starting a business, guys. There isn't anything fast about this, especially if you have very low startup. So if you are, again, doing anything that requires, that's like really emotional, again, like if somebody's sick, if you're about to get kicked out in 2 weeks, like, anything along those lines, like you should not jump right into marketing. Now, there are a small percentage of people, like I personally being myself, was one of them that jumped in during a dire situation where I had no choice but to make it work. But those people who do jump in and like really take off and make it work, stay up late, just spend every waking moment, every possible, second they can learning and doing all of this stuff so that way they can, whatever's happening can, be resolved quickly. Those people really do pay off with this, but for the most part, 9 out of 10 people it will not work for. It's just not going to. So you'll be better off going to go get like 2 jobs or something like that and just working your ass off for like 2 weeks or something, versus trying to do this here, because you're not gonna be focused on it. You're gonna be thinking about whatever else is going on, especially if someone's sick, or if you're about to get put out on the street. Like you're gonna be, oh well, this isn't working, this isn't working. I need to try this, I need to try that, I need to try this, I need to try that, I need to try this, I need to try that. So then you're gonna be just bouncing from company to company to company to company to company, and then if you're spending money on this as well, you're gonna just be losing money. Then like nothing again about this is going to be fast. So the worst time to get into marketing is when you absolutely need money. Like if you need money like tomorrow, this is like the worst thing for you to get into, because then it's just not going to work. I mean, you're just going to be too anxious. You're not going to have the right mindset. Like this is a business at the end of the day. No matter how you look at it, this is a business. If you started a McDonald's today, right, in the middle of the desert, would you expect sales tomorrow? No, right? You got to build like the whole thing up. You got to build the ground up, and that's even with the McDonald's. So imagine doing that with no brand, no traffic, no website, no training, no nothing, right? You just literally just dive in. So that would be the worst thing you could possibly do when it comes to this stuff here, guys. So keep in mind, this stuff is a business. This isn't some fairy tale get rich quick. If somebody's hurt in the family, if you are about to get put out on the street, if your car just broke down, like any of these type of really emotional situations, this will not be a really good fit during that time. Depending on how far you can go. Like if you have like your bills paid up for like the next 2 or 3 months, you're perfect. Your car fucks up. That is the perfect time to get in, because now you have 3 months of cushion. That's what I always say to people before they get into marketing. Have about 2 to 3 months. Have every bill paid up, and then whatever you got left, then you can use that into testing Facebook ads, Google ads, or whatever it is you want to run. Go buy courses and stuff, because then you're good for the next like 3 months if everything just goes absolutely horrible. So that's just my thoughts on the matter, guys. Let me know what you think below. But yeah, I personally think that if you are a super brand new person to this, and like you're just not like, I mean, you're gonna be motivated, but you're not gonna be motivated, if you know what I'm saying. Like if you've been watching like I don't know, like the marketers make money for like the last year. This, you should not just dive into it, because honestly, you haven't been serious for the last year. You're not going to be serious now, even with all of this stuff going on. So you'd be better off just getting a job or something. But again, this is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the description. I mean, in the comment section below. Did you have something similar to me, where basically you were, about to get put out, or you just had like a lot of bills piling up and you had to make it work, and then it just took off for you, or I don't know. Just let me know your experience down below.